Meet the latest innovation of iTOOLco. She's called Canon 1K and irreplaceable for cable laying. Developers made Canon 1K not only fast, but also convenient tools. He's fit for lefties, weighs 4 kilograms excluding drill, which acts as a driving force, and allows you to pull the cable at speeds up to 40 meters per minute. Special lever design is ideal even in cases when Canon 1 key is required to lift over his head, and the round orange plate is being removed. So changing coils with cable is one pleasure. $1,420 and Canon is 1K yours. Releasing those zones without another revolution. So not suitable. Let's see some Timber Drive, revolutionary tool for structural fasteners. It's made for comfortable standing work, allows you to adjust the depth of a zincoka and helps, for example, with screws up to 160 millimeters long. Using Timber Drive is so easy that worker doesn't even need certification. For example, the ideal loading of fasteners provides patented mechanism, and using the adapter kick drive, the driving forces of the tool can become many screwdrivers as a result. Worker loads his knees less, back and shoulders, which means not so much tired and acts more effectively. That's just to give for Timber Drive will have $900. Peep the car shop. Reason to eat from the box just removed. Pneumatic shooter from Leister's. This tool speeds up and simplifies dismantling fuel injectors on diesel engines. Thanks to that the remover is located on one line with the removable component. Beats and vibrations are transmitted much better than with other methods of dismantling. By the way, About Impact's tool accelerates to 4,500 per minute and also offers a reverse hammer function. Punches don't push. Pull out the shooter recommended for adapters. Diesel injectors Siemens M25 and M27, Dense M20 and Bosse requires a working pressure of 6 hole to 10 bar, and it costs $500. Flirting AI2 is a series of acoustic imaging cameras. These are used to find leaks, discharges, and malfunctions. For example, these devices will help with checking vacuum and high-voltage electrical systems, and will allow you to finish it 10 times faster compared to traditional methods. Model Flirting AI2 PD helps to look for discharges. Model Flirting AI2 LD easily fuck mechanical faults, kind of bearing problems, as well as gas leaks like methane, ammonia, and hydrogen. Both devices are effective at ranges up to 200 meters. In addition, the developers offer try-out artificial intelligence algorithms, determining the severity of the problems found. Organize this and in a visual report will allow free online platforms. Devices suitable price, $18,000 for each. You can save money by buying a model with AI2 Pro. She costs $25,000, but combines the functionality of PD and ELD model. Just look at this screwdriver. Not only is it electric, so also the head turns. You can choose one of 3 positions: 0, 22 to 30, either 45 degrees. By the way, the developers have already issued a patent, but that's not all their successes. In addition to the miracle head, they put a torque adjustment, bright LED, large button to change the direction of rotation, and USB Type-C connector to charge the screwdriver faster. Set of screwdriver to bit cable costs $30. VentoRake is a garden tool 4-in-1. He combo vacuum cleaner, rake blower, and mulcher. Developers right. What to buy? VentoRake is more profitable than all listed. Buy separately and at the same time specify the characteristics. VentoRake got 2 batteries. Each provides 35 minutes of work. Power levels of equipment 6, which allows more economical use of charge. Mulcher capabilities are enough not only for leaves, but also for branches. Mounted a VentoRake on the shoulders of Italy, together with the battery tool with slightly more than 8 kilograms. Remember we talked about benefits, so that's worth a VentoRake from $289, not bad, considering that one only blower can easily cost more. Inline track seeker. It's brought when you need to find something like a corpse underground. And power cables. The model off the screen is called RIDGID SR24 and curious by those. What works in conjunction with the application for Android or iOS? Real-time operator sees on the screen of a smartphone or tablet whole data thieves from depth to GPS coordinates and can export their file, which opens even in Google Earth. Also, RIDGID SR24 can be linked by Bluetooth with various GPI, with appliances. Is powered by the track finder for batteries Type-C and enough for 12 hours of work. RIDGID SR costs $20 for $7 Name at Hilti Nuron Pi M50. A G22 is the same long. Like the merit list, it's not some there. A multi-linear laser level. Yes, also with advanced filling. For example, self-leveling works 25% faster than competitors. And thanks to the support of the battery platform Nuron, laser can be used up to 24 hours without a break at the service of masters. 1 horizontal and 2 vertical planes. Improved diodes. Guarantees visibility at any time of the day. The beam receiver was delivered to the site. Maximum working distance increases from 80 to 130 meters. Exactly is plus minus 3 millimeter by 10 meters. Sell laser for $549. Kneeling for long is injurious to health. Causes of mass. For example, the knee joint does not have a fat layer, so at a modest price knee pads, BARWALT Ultralight Superactive thing, for tile makers, mechanics and everyone else, who is forced to work regularly in not the most comfortable position. 2K1 model's knee pads weigh 624 grams, and due to the thoughtful external texture, suitable even for roofers, the top part is made in the form of a flexible harmonica, so it's comfortable to stand and walk in knee pads, and belts will provide accurate fit and reliable fixation. Even when working in jeans, you can buy a pair of BARWALT Ultralight P1 for $24. If you don't have Flying Dutchman, then such a tool from Nemo Tools is clearly useful. It will let clean the bottom right underwater. Rush is optional. Batteries will last for more than 2 hours. Tool ready for 50 meters dive, and literally sucks to the case. Unloading diver hands, and a special 30-centimeter brush. Reduces work time by half. She doesn't damage the paintwork, and relevant also for cleaning pools and aquariums. For such a universal tool, extra models want. But RiveOut is a rather narrowly focused tool. With its help, workers pull out formwork bushings, and quite promptly, in just an hour, really assemble a slide of 200 pieces. Even an inexperienced worker, after some practice, will spend on one bushing literally a couple seconds. There will be no plastic left in the holes, and the bushings will not be damaged. What is especially relevant if they are reusable. Meanwhile, Makita arms masters around the world pistols for sealants and implements not only useful but interesting solutions. What do you say about the function of anti-drops when the worker stops pulling the trigger? Sealant residues don't leak. Adjust the rate of receipt of sealant can not only regulator, but still with the same trigger. Besides, a lot of guns from Makita are pretty light. For example, model Disc 180Z weighs 2 whole 310 kilograms. By the way, by the format of the gas station with her full expanse, suitable and cartridges, and the famous sausage packs, and loose sealants. You can find this model on sale for $266. Work Sharpkin on Yun, the most famous and popular in the market, electric sharpener. In this performance, she is good for working with scissors, knives, and axes. The sharpener won't ruin all the razor blades, and will adjust the angle of sharpening, accurate to a degree, range from 15 up to 30 degrees. For more comfort, you can buy a special nozzle. Rotary mechanism allows you to arrange the shape tape, and vertically, and horizontally. Still, Borg Shart Ken Hien offers a move from 1,200 up to 2,800 revolutions per minute, 15 speeds and 5 years already in the basic kit. Here's such a set of benefits for $227. One inventing the wheel, and others shovel. About the first we will somehow tell in the next car release, but about the second you will find out right now. This is Masters from BOXEL's company, and they came up with the shovel, worthy of filming in blockbusters about space. Such would dig potatoes on Mars. Main feature second handle. It rotates and fixes in one of 16 positions, guaranteeing a comfortable grip. When working with such a shovel, less twisted wrist. Yes, and load on paraspinal. Muscle decreases. In Boste's already made iTOOLco and a couple of scoop models. Prices start from $76. Creatively approached the case and developers ToughBuilt scraper knife. They made a stationary knife, which turns into a scraper. And for this, a couple of finger movements are enough, since scenarios work becoming builds Kruper knife. Just an incredible amount. There are 5 blades in the kit at once. They are good for cutting vinyl, cardboard, plastic, and other materials. And in violin mode, remove label glue, putty, and all that from a variety of surfaces, including from glass and tiles. And from the back, ToughBuilt scraper knife stands opener. In general, an extremely pleasant tool for $20. Device and Weld A and PENWELD S Novelty 2020. Of the 4th year, released their company Leister, known as a world leader in plastic welding. No wonder that both devices are designed just for this task. PENWELD S standard version, PENWELD A appropriately extended. There is a display in it, lighting, and other bonuses, but there is no difference in temperature. Both devices give out from 60 to 600 degrees. Also, NDS and HE version are good in limited space and weigh less than 500 grams. PENWELD HE machine sell for $878 and his little brother for $620. Knacks patented tool for preparing ignition. It is suitable for firewood up to 38 centimeters long, and especially good at working with something like birch fir, alhi, or poplar. Creators write that melting preparation using Knacks, much safer messing with an axe. Besides, it's very easy to assemble. Only need to hexagons on 13 and 19 millimeters weighs. Knacks 6 kilograms so, and moving it more or less easy. But does the tool cost $212? Open question. It's time to work with concrete. Builder just brought electronic high-frequency converter. Boxing and BAD. Sounds complicated, but his task is simple. Boxer and BAD helps compact concrete. Is the only solution on the market with built-in battery. That is, you can immediately connect a mace vibrator to it and kick excess air out of the concrete mix. thereby improving its density. The battery is quite capacious, by the way, 15-hole 910 amp hours. If approximately, then it is enough for 2 hours or 63 cubic meters. And since there are no moving parts in BOXEL, I bet, then there are fewer problems with maintenance. Price sellers send on request. Completes the release of Koken Impact. It's a set of heads for wheel nuts. Colored inserts are not made for beauty, for marking. Remember blue by 17 millimeters, red on 19, yellow on 21, white on 22. All heads are thin-walled and stand out with a length of 11 centimeters, therefore convenient if you need to get a deep drowned nut to protect the wheel from possible damage. Plastic protector is provided, complete with a suitcase for storage. A setup for doves costs $200. That's all for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss new videos. Thank you for watching.